fellow professionals. Over the last 3 years, I've worked with hundreds of different clients in getting them comfortable in front of the camera. And this can be anything from quite confident real estate agents to IT technicians who have absolutely no confidence in front of the camera or even in person. I find that no matter what level of confidence someone's at, there's always 5 common things that need to be incorporated to get them confident in front of the camera quickly. And I mean, today. So let's get started. Here are 5 quick tips to boost your on-camera confidence. The first tip I'm talking about is sticky notes. Now, I'm not saying we're going to use sticky notes to help us remember what to say, but instead we're going to use them to remember where to look. And so right now, this is what I'm looking at. And currently I need to look here so that it looks like I'm talking to you in the eye. This right here, this screen and this screen down here, it's very easy for my eyes to dart down and look at this. So just look here. This is me talking to the lens, and then this is me just talking right off to that screen. It's only this much of a difference. Here's the quick and easy solution. We're going to take our sticky notes. We're going to find the sticky side where it sticks here, and we're going to draw some eyes. And we're just going to stick these eyes right here. Now, what's this going to do is these are my eyes, and immediately my face doesn't feel like I have to look here and look here. It feels like I'm now talking to someone. If you want to get a little extra dorky, I now call this person Oscar. That's his mouth wide open, and he's just amazed by all the great information I'm giving him. So now you know what to do if you have busy eyes, but what if you have busy hands? If you've ever taken a photo, you've probably understood the struggle of how do you make them look nice. Well, in video, it's actually very different, and we want to own them and use them as much as we can because look, most of the time when people are watching a video you create,
you're this tiny little person on a screen.
So by having your hands come out wide and big and helping articulate what you're saying, you're going to come off much more energetic. That tiny little screen not only makes it harder to see you and hear what you're saying, but it also reduces your energy levels. So if you present with an energy level of 6 out of 10 in real life, people will hear you at a 6 out of 10 energy. But if you present with a 6 out of 10 energy on a video camera, people will hear you at a 4 out of 10. Everything you do and say, its energy level is reduced by about 2 points on average. So generally speaking, at whatever level you present in real life, increase your energy by 2 points and it'll make a world of difference. And one of the quickest ways to do that is use your hands and express with them. Be excited, be big, be bold. Moving on to tip number 3, speak easy. So with the advent of people thinking that videos need to be shorter and shorter, it's not exactly true, but a lot of people do think that videos need to be shorter. They've got to put more information in a smaller amount of space. That's not actually right. If you speak at 1,000,000 miles an hour, it can get overwhelming really easy, especially if you're delivering really good information. So one of the things I recommend is actually speak at a normal pace. Instead of speaking faster to get more across, be more selective with what you get across. Don't go on big rants or tangents. Keep everything on topic and get them to the end result as fast as you can. Here are a few tips on how to speak easier. By nature, when you start running out of air in your lungs, you'll start speaking quicker so you can get more words out with less air. So I always suggest after a few paragraphs, big breaths in, refresh your lungs. You can always cut that little section out. It doesn't take long and it makes a big difference to what you say. And now for tip number 4, play with the proximity of camera. Immediately when you first watch the intro of this video, you would have seen me go, phew. This is me playing the proximity of camera. Just like I was saying before in busy hands, energy gets diluted down. So just approaching the camera adds all this energy and dynamics to the visuals, and it immediately makes things more appealing to look to. This isn't something you would probably do in a Zoom call, but if you're doing a presentation, people, again, they walk around and they talk. Well, you don't have to just walk side to side like they do in TEDx. We have the advantage of having a single perspective point. We can get in there and we're going to emphasize a point right now. And so for tip number 5, this is probably one of the easiest and quickest ways to get results with looking comfortable and confident on camera, and that's to talk through a smile. It's really weird when you talk through a smile because it psychologically tricks you to think more positively about what you're presenting, and it also just makes it look like you're enjoying what you're talking about. Obviously, if you're talking about something like bad news, you don't want to talk with a smile and you want to keep it professional. But 99% of the time, talking with a smile is the perfect way to hack some confidence and get comfortable in front of the camera quickly, and I mean right now. And those are the 5 tips I have for getting confident on the camera right now. And if you liked this video, I reckon you'll enjoy this one over here. If you don't believe me, just try and prove me wrong. Click on it, do it, I dare you. You won't.